Well, hello, and thanks for stopping by for another visit today. Today's going to be a reasonably quick review on a new toolbox I bought. Picked up the US General at Harbor Freight. I've had this for about a month now, which will explain why this video is going to be a little choppy. I did some filming when I first got it, an unboxing, taking it off the truck and that, and point out a few things. After having it for a month, there's a few more things I want to share with you about it, and that's why I'm taping today. And I'm going to try to edit it all together as best I can, but please forgive me for the choppiness. This box is going to be replacing this Craftsman box right here. And I've moved most of my tools over. I still got a few things on top here to sort out. And I think once I get everything organized the way I like it, I'll share that as a fresh video, just showing you how I did it. I know I watch a lot of other guys' videos on how they're organizing to get ideas, to copy and steal from them. And hopefully somebody will find something they like on my videos and steal them also. So without further ado, we'll get into this video and show you what I like and a couple of things that I'm not so happy about with this box. Today I picked up a new Harbor Freight US General Series 2 bottom box. We're going to unbox it, get it in the garage, and we'll see what it looks like. Well, there it is. I don't see any dents. Nothing major wrong with it. So I'm going to pull the drawers out of it to lighten it up a little bit and make it easier to get out of this delivery truck. So we got it out of the truck, got all the drawers back in, have my top box on there. I'm going to use this area for a charging station. I'm going to set up all my chargeable batteries right in here. I picked up a power strip, magnetic power strip that I'll put on the back and just plug all my chargers into that. As far as quality, I think it's a pretty good box overall. The inside is also powder coated, which was nice. I pulled all the drawers out and the back was all powder coated also. I would say one negative thing I could say is that the drawers, they're a little flimsy. I don't know if you can see that deflection. Not bad, especially for a weekend guy. I think it'll be fine. I suppose if you were pulling wrenches for a living, you might want a better box. But for a weekend warrior, this thing's going to be just fine. The other negative thing I can say is I've got a squeaky wheel down there. When I do roll it, so I'm definitely going to need to oil up those wheels, find out which one's squeaking and get them oiled up. But the other thing I did was I moved the swivel wheels to this side instead of that end, and I put my handle on this end also. And the reason I did that is I tucked the box into this cubby hole, and I'll roll it in here shortly. And it's just easier with the steering wheels on the back side to roll it in. So let me roll it in there and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is where I have space to tuck it in. And from this side, and the reason I do it like this is from this side I can get to most of the drawers and get to the tools I need. If I need to get into the bottom couple, then I got to roll it away from the steps. But anyway, that's the area I'm going to use for a charging station. So I was looking at quite a few different brands in the, let's say, $500 to $700, $800 range. You know, the Husky, the Harbor Freight stuff, Craftsman, a couple of boxes that were at Lowe's. But for me, I chose this one because of the drawer layout. A lot of those boxes have a lot of, like the workstations, they have really deep, 10-inch deep drawers at the bottom. And I don't need storage for anything that deep. I've got a couple of metal cabinets against the back wall over here. And that's where I keep all of my cases and everything that requires deeper storage. I wanted more narrower drawers so I could put screwdrivers, pliers, sockets up top like most of the guys are doing, just because you have your deep well sockets that require more room. So that's why I went with this box. It has 13 drawers, has the ball bearing extensions which open and close very smoothly, and it was just a good layout for me. Let me open a couple of drawers for you so you can see the full extension, which I like. You can put stuff in the back of the drawer and get to them very easily. And let me get up and we'll show you that. So here, the top drawer has double slides, if I remember correctly, rated for 200 pounds. Along with the bottom drawer at each end. So both bottom drawers also have dual slides. The rest of them have a single slide and rated at 100 pounds. So one thing I do like with the drawers is that they are full extension. So I've got my torque wrenches in here. I've got my extensions and drivers and breaker bar here. A couple longer extensions I have in the back here. But again, those are easy to reach. The drawer comes all the way out. One thing I'm going to be redoing is the socket organizer. I'm not happy with these because they take up, you can see here, take up a good inch, at each roll. And if I can find something better, I'll be able to shrink that down and have a little bit more storage. But yeah, like I say, the drawers are full extensions. I've had some guys talk about wiggling, and it's more just going in when I'm doing that. Side by side, I don't see really any play. Very minute amount of flex here on the sides. But they close nicely. You can hear it kind of snap in there. Do one of these. One thing I don't care about the box, and you'll see this with this fully off. So I lifted up the edge here, and there was kind of a film on here, so I cleaned it off with some rubbing alcohol. But one thing I wanted to share with you is, this is the top of the box that I also cleaned with rubbing alcohol. And it just seems like whatever that is, that petroleum or whatever that's coming out of that rubber mat, that has kind of dulled the paint up in areas. Not a big deal because it's going to be covered, but I wanted you to at least see that. It's probably one thing I'm a little bit less thrilled about. One of the things I did do was use this extra space over here. I kept my regular top box, and I'm very happy with the layout. I've got a lot of smaller tools in these drawers, and got my drills down here right now, but I'm going to drill bits, but I'm going to be moving those into the lower box at some point. But I like the layout on this box. I wanted to keep it, and I have set up a charging station over here. So I kind of like that space. I got the magnetic power strip on here to run all those. And when I come around back here, I got my light that I got from Eastwood, which I plug in, keep it charged all the time. This, when it's in its place, is plugged in. That's the only downside, is I do have to unplug it when I roll it out, but not a big deal. There's the back of the box. And I am going to get a tray, add-on tray over here on this side, that, the drop-down tray for over there. So overall, I am very happy with this box, especially at the price point. Price point on this right now is $600. It was just on sale for $500 last week. When I picked it up a month ago, it was $600, but a friend of mine, Brian, gave me a 20% off coupon that he got emailed to him. So I got this box for $480 plus tax out the door. And at $500, I think it was $513 with tax, something like that, right around $513. This is a hell of a box for $500. I definitely would recommend this one, and very happy with it, and can't wait to get it completely filled up and organized, and start going from there. So with that being said, I want to thank you for stopping by again. I appreciate you watching my videos. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.